昨天玩那个卫斯理的任务，本来要当小偷，结果玩到游戏自己关掉了。它其实这个光影调过的时候，这个主画面也会有变化。好，继续吧。原本用跳的过去，就发现根本不是用跳的。探索秘密通道。
A lift must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
哦，他说坏掉了，所以我要修它。我在干嘛？到底在干嘛
Repair.
天哪，我到底在干嘛？
That seems to have done the trick.
还有要用跳的嘞，难怪游戏会直接关掉，看不下去了。这电梯也蛮危险的嘛，走吧。探索秘密通道。因为它其实，在讲那个装备外观啊，上次说它有破完主线就会有这个外观，然后后来那时候还有一个面试是这个的传奇级面罩，可是我觉得，对吧？带着破任务跟同学讲话好像有点尴尬，所以就没有带了。好，走吧。
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
哦，好暗哦，调一下。哦，就这样吧，因为现在是白天。在暗的地方，荧幕都看不太到。有蜘蛛。
Revelio.
哦，好像没有，这边有个宝箱哎，可以过去吗？哎，青蛙！会识别的头部。这边有东西吗？应该是有宝箱吧。咦？诶，这是我刚走来的地方哦。哦，我是绕了一圈上来了。太大一个蜘蛛网，吓到我了。这边哦，这是刚刚走过去的。然后在干嘛？
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
哦，我是要对他用冰的 Joy， 上面有点蓝蓝的，这样对吗？这样也不是。摸他。
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
我可以。哎，我不能站在上面操控它吗？ 可以这样上下啊？我不能上去吗？哎、啊！我变成用爬的那种感觉啊！这样子，我还以为只要我够快就可以，在他放下来之前爬上去、欸。不能这样吗？不行哎、哦，我要用 Leviosa 让他扶着而已，就这样而已啊。哦，因为 Leviosa 是暂时性的咒语。那我之前很多其实都可以，我之前很多东西其实都可以这样过的、欸，但是我没有注意到。这边好多青蛙哦。嗯哼，复复修。啊，原来是这样过的哦。那我之前很多东西都没有完成，就是这样子的原因啊，太笨了。
One more to go and I'll make it across.
再一个哦，这里。那我知道洛可可怎么救他了。被东西挡住了哦，那要怎么办呢？哦，这个，然后再这样。啊！哇
！Got it.
哦，还好，还好，下去是水。我的披风卡住了耶，穿肚了，跳一下就好了。我就说吧。按错。喂，我绕过来了，这是可以走的。不行。
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
打开那个门。还能怎么做？点火。
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
很甜的味道。我身为一个小偷，不是小偷，我身为一个小偷，我真的很吵。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
找到玄武针，我是要躲起来。
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
没有人欸。 暗哦，什么看不到
Lumos.
诶，在这里。
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
那个老板不会觉得我很奇怪，从他的仓库走出来吗？蛋糕，我会发生什么事吗？没有。这个糖果不是都会出现什么事情吗？哦，这个是哈利波特吃的那个蒸汽火车的点心。诶，这是猴子的。再吃一个。哈利波特有抽到一个可以变狮子的。是大象。再一个。看有什么？好，这个就狮子。这个。哦，又是火车。看有什么可以吃，在他面前偷钱。这个是玻璃兽，他在偷钱。会爆炸的夹心糖，这些点心在吃下后会爆炸。虽然它们不会造成严重伤势，但是建议请小心咀嚼。再还有一个，这是什么？这次会怎么样？我喷火嘞！好好笑啊！哦，他说吃了就会喷火是吗？这是一个。好酷哦！还有吗？我还要吃其他的。这是哦，那个吗？棉花糖机吗？它是变成海龙卷风。哦，没了，表演结束。再吃一块蛋糕，这蛋糕都没什么反应的吗？可是好像很好吃。还有吗？这里也有一个，一样的吗？好像是一样的。这里会怎样？啊，他吃了就是会漂浮，是不是？Freezing 。哦，跳舞的棉花糖在这儿。哦，醒了。他这样算爆米花机吗？好像很好吃哎，哦，我也好想吃哦。我一直吃店里面的东西耶。 啊，刚里面还有个门，可是我忘记开了，等下回去开。好大个，好大的蛋糕，好想吃哦！啊，好像很好吃哎！天啊，我也好想吃哦！流口水了。这个，啊，天啊！这还有一个，放在店里面每个东西都吃一遍，这边好好玩哦。先开这个锁。
Aloha Mora.
这里面怎么会？啊，是因为我还没那个，这是老板的房间吧？
Revelio.
这些盒子都超可爱的哎。它一直叮一声，但我不知道东西在哪。
Revelio.
哦，这里啊，它有介绍这个丝丝修修风。这些美味的甜点是小型果子乳球，吃下去后会微微漂浮起来，悬在半空中，距离地面几尺的地方。据说这种甜点里面含有玄武针哦，难怪会有那个很像蜜蜂的图案。
Revelio.
哦，我知道等级2，好吧，那走吧。诶，他在哪？哦哇，他在霍格华兹那边，差点就要用走的回去了。那边有一个
Revelio.
感觉是介绍霍格华兹哦。哦，霍格华兹徽章，霍格华兹的文章包括狮子、毒蛇、老鹰跟鹳，那是鹳哦，我以为是浣熊，分别代表着4个学院，另外还有学校的校训。念不出来，其意思是千万别去骚扰睡觉的巨龙。还真的啊！对，
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeyduke's?
有啊。
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
哎，对，一定要有代价。
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help.
当然要咯。
Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
然后就是变喝了就会飞起来是吧？任务完成，点心争议，300块，赞啊！又多了一个天赋可以点。天赋要点什么呢？我想要成为黑魔法大师哎！必须要能够释放缓速咒。诶，缓速咒是？哦，这个减震指数。哦，感觉其实也不用点到那里耶。看一下魔法的部分。这看起来不错啊。32等啊，看一下任务。洛可可，我觉得应该是因为我做的方法错了，所以才卡在那边。现在可以去看一下怎么去救他。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
猫咪。
First they're teaching students jinxes.
My poor Rococo.
哦，你的洛可可我还没救
What
回
did you
来。
need me to help you with, Miss Coffee?
My niffler, Rococo, ran off to Henrietta's hideaway. I'm hoping you'll keep an eye out for him.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today? Thank you for stopping by.
哦，那走吧。
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut.
这个碰水会怎样吗？哦，它就会有一个极限，它不会让你完全碰到地。不知道今天过不过得了洛可可的任务。再过不了，可能就要找帮手了。 哦，这是有敌人啊！他们都已经升回来了。要打一次了。
Glad I was never locked up here.
I know I'm not. You let your quite well go, didn't you? You're about
How does that feel? Bombarda!
novice luck. Give it into your You're no puppet master!
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
还好它机关不会再重置了，这样就已经算打开了。诶，不过他那个人都升回来了呀。
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day.
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
Well, they're probably but then it's ours.
You may have caused permanent damage to my hearing.
对啦，这招好用，我都忘记还有这招了。
Were rightfully ours. Quite the impressive. You're the one who released Treadwell. You're...
索命咒有那个有一个 DC 的事件。这怎么上去？直接跳吗？上次都破过了。哦，这里啦，楼梯在这。
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
Barely fell back at all.
You've been known to use the dark?
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
More Ashwinders.
Petrificus
Come on, you're afraid to break back.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
It's time to even the odds.
Expulsor!
Nuisance wing.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
You've made a great mistake. Please stop!
Revelio.
咦，有一个人卡在这里面哎，那我不孤单了。
Revelio.
诶，有一个人跑出来了。
Wingardium Leviosa.
红色的这个呢？
Revelio.
哎，近在眼前，远在天边的哎，这真的是好。是里面那个吗？里面有个方块呢。哇，现在怎么办？就现在就是只有这个可以动。我是要回去拿方块吗？这可是这方块又过不来。
Revelio.
这个里面的方块是开里面那一个的。可是有什么秘密通道我可以被吸进去吗？然后直接把墙壁打破。
Revelio.
哦，他跑回去了，方块跑回去了。不行，我看不懂，我真的需要搬救兵。先破其他的任务好了。要先走到门口。
Revelio.
诶，该不会你墙里面的那个人是走到这个被吸进去的吧？可是我可以绑门口，这个拿去用。这个应该也不是不行吧？拿过去看看。咦，他怎么？他是动不了的感觉。不行哎，这个动不了哎，为什么？其他地方的又不能拿过去。
Revelio. Confringo.
Yes, you can. I once found a copper pot and a real Jimmy.
这边是有一个，这个老鼠把它撞到了，可以拿这个过去吗？
Wingardium Leviosa.
要不然跟我一起过去吧。
Revelio.
那照理来说应该是要用这个啦，可是我想搬这个过去哦。跟我一起过去，可以吗？可以吗？可以吗？诶，过来了欸，好像有机会哦。
Wingardium Leviosa.
先把它放
I'm
这
gonna
里。
enjoy this. Expulso. Reducto.
Shame nobody saw that. Wingardium Leviosa.
感觉有机会欸。
Revelio.
靠呀！为什么会这样子哦？我的东西要被吸进去了。哇！
Revelio.
OK fine， 这个太难了，好吧，我先破其他的任务。诶，他回来了耶，这样算无限循环吗？再去找帮手来。去看一下我们的10尾猫宝宝如何。 的后代怎么都好像长不大一样。那翻肚了。哦，狮尾猫，幼猫。掉了好多毛啊！你眼睛好可爱啊，莫名的有点像猫头鹰。吃饭啦！去看独角兽。
Think
The
you've made
baby.
marvelous improvements here.
超有进展的。那种他们后代好像都没有要成长的意思，是金色的。在这里。 让打架了，打架了！这里看一下，哇，它的头上已经有一点角角了，真可爱。小朋友当朋友，好可爱哟，可爱哟，小朋友们，拍照。哦，这一只3个小朋友。排队。然后还有直角兽，直角兽在海那一边。 哦，我看到小直角兽了。你看看，好大只哦！哎呀，好可爱哟！虽然脸还是一样老老的感觉，可是它看起来比较开心，脸看起来比较没那么臭。 蟾蜍是不是没有生过小孩的感觉？想看看蟾蜍的小宝宝。有泡泡哎！紫色巨蝉蛋，哦，它在产卵，还有蜻蜓哎。 感觉好像也可以骑。好，我来看看这里还有这边很多任务可以破哎。甜甜的诅咒，有传言说萨曼莎戴尔与他的兄弟威廉之间有困难，我该看看是否能帮助他。好，那我就去帮助他。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a space of my own. Sharing a dormitory all year has been simply miserable.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his
好想
feet
看
were
啊，紫色的
turned
甜
into
菜，
purple beets.
他的
You
脚
can
被
imagine
变
his
成紫
distress.
色的甜
And
菜。
mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
希望他脚不会被吃光，笑死。
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible. Truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
好吧，他需要帮忙。
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
诅咒从哪里来的？
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
好可怜啊！如果我帮忙的话，我的双脚会不会变成甜菜？
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets
对
as
呀
well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants,
哦，
as my
只
brother
对
so
后
aptly
羿有效而
demonstrated.
已。
That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
为什么马尔马杜克这么有名？
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Oh, so?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus.
感觉就会有
According to my
心
research,
事
the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task.
我就不
You'll
信，
find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
我就不信很简单，
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
真的是甜甜的诅咒哎，以为是甜菜。哦，不是啊，我按错了。
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
有只狼哎，
Confringo!
哎，
Sender! Revelio!
咦，梅林的试炼，
I know what that means.
梅
Merlin
林
trial.
trial。是不是要找蝴蝶、找光的那个？
Revelio.
就要花点眼力了。牛牛，翻到人家围墙里面。
Revelio.
魔法稻草人，这个模样看起来很调皮的稻草人，很早以前就被施了魔法，负责看守花园并吓跑乌鸦。但如今功用只剩下对着正在辛勤工作的园丁叫骂并骚扰对方，好可爱哦！所以他会骂人呢。哎，不是啊，放我下去。他脱帽子了。
What do we have here? A demiguise.
幻影员
Revelio.
在里面吗？
Alohomora.
不知道吃了什么东西。
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
这边还有一个梅林试炼，可是我连上一个梅林试炼都还没破掉。
Alohomora.
海伦西索伍的寄给他兄弟艾迪的信。哦，也是正气师的事情。这有个宝箱哎。哦，糖果。仔细一看，这个就是那个糖果店里面在卖那个玄武针制成的糖果，会有蜂蜜的形状，不是蜂蜜，会有蜜蜂的形状。哦，在外面。咦，这是要干嘛的？我离那个试炼越来越远了，不然先调到晚上，说不定比较好找。好像要再撒一次，有没有？还有。这很难找哎，还是直接打嘛？不然应该是要找那个光才对。这里是这个吧
Lumos
有了，晚上感觉比较好找。有了，漂亮哦。然后还有哪里呢？这个用线琴是找不到的。
Revelio.
就这一个吗？这么难找？哦，这里是这个吧？啊，它跟草原虫混一起了，好远哦。用飞的会不会比较看得到？说真的，飞高一点，它都没有办法往下看。在树林里吗？都好难找哦。
Lumos.
也藏得太隐秘了吧？有必要这样子吗？这样的意义何在呢？我都找不到。先标记一下，快迷路了。我要生气喽！真的都找不到。诶，这里在发亮，是这个吗？还是我刚刚放的？有了。
Lumos.
他们要跑回去了。诶，怎么这样？为什么要跑回去？因为我太远了吗？然后有一坨在刚刚草林丛这里啊，这里。然后等这么久还跑回去哦。
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
可以不要再藏这么隐秘了吗？哎呀，完成，真的是吼。要去陵墓那边，这边有个葫芦眼诶。
Wonder who lives here.
刚刚说这边有个幻影园。
What are you up to now?
哪一户人家有幻影园
Revelio.
现在都已经拿到习以为常。噔，到底在干嘛？这边有个小
I'd be
任务。
terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
怎么啦？
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could.
诶，
Eddie
这不是刚刚
Thistlewood's the
信
name.
件的人吗
A？ dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
嗯，
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists.
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
为什么妖精要攻击费德罗特？
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
你不能种新的出来吗？来不及种
Could you
吧？
not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
箱子在哪？
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
哦，
Very
我
well,
看到
sir.
在帮你。
I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
And what do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
是哪一户人家有那个的？诶，上面有东西耶。哦，它箱子是拿来放这里的。
Wingardium Leviosa.
酷哦！所以换引源在哪？哦，我先把麦克风关掉。
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Mine now, demiguise. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious. sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Bombarda! Revelio. Lumos. Bombarda! Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Leviosa. I'll look after you. Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Leviosa. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Leviosa. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Ugh.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
It's an outfit.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Somebody! Help! I'm kidnapped!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a pustulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake. We'd have had those snitches if you hadn't interfered. You made a great mistake. You will what? I shall end you. Maxie.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. This looks intriguing. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.